You wake up, it's 2050, what do you Google first? This. https://n.m. Wikipedia. Org. Wiki. Timeline _of_the 21st century #2001. It should give me a good idea of what's going on. 2020 is going to be a very large addition to that list. I know, reminds me of 2001. I think 1991 was similar with the USSR collapse, but I was young then. I just go back to sleep mate. Mood. My name. Got to find out if there was a major disturbance over my disappearance or if nobody actually noticed. No results. Same as today. Plot twist, Google doesn't exist anymore. Bing takes over after people use it jokingly on April Fools but never stop. 2050 won't be that advanced then. Is Putin still the president of Russia? Oh man, he will never stop. P.S. I'm Russian. I think so. Putin also has the power to live eternally just like Queen Elizabeth. My own name. I have metastatic cancer and a prognosis of about 10 years. I want to know why I'm alive in 2050, and what I managed to get done between now and when I went to sleep. Pity you. Hope you will get remission. Latest lockdown restrictions and links to 8G. Hopefully it will be more like a utopia, not a dystopia. I like your optimism. Is Elizabeth II still alive? No. She held on until her son, Charles, passed away so he would never be king. Who knew spite alone could keep you alive? Turns on incognito mode. Hand reaches out of monitor and jacks you off. The plot thickens. That would be fun. I'd finally have a reason to go outside. Until you realize it's summer and climate change hasn't been stopped since like 55 degrees Celsius. It was like 40 degrees Celsius in the shadow last summer, so probably more. Best things to Google in 2050. The number one thing to Google in 2050 is Tobuyan. You're taken aback, wondering if the entire world knows about you, knows that you don't belong. The pressure mounts, and you want to hide away in a burrow and wait for your strange fame to die down. Everything is connected to cameras in 2050. You're being watched from 4,000 directions at once, burning under all the eyes like an ant under a magnifying glass. You wonder if you shouldn't just get it over with and end your own life. Seems easier than having the entire world staring at you 24/7. Then you begin to worry that the search result is AI selected specifically to drive you to such a conclusion, and maybe all the searches are by people who want to watch videos of you ending it before you even chose to do so. Could an AI be so intelligent that it selected a search result that becomes a perfect, self-fulfilling prophecy? It's about this time you learn that in 2050, Tobuyan is a VR full immersion experiential website that sells lots and lots of hentai with full haptics and goo splash effects with your home 4D nozzle. You spend the next 3 weeks browsing their content, but in subspace, it feels like 3 years. Tom Brady's current team. He went back to the Patriots in 2021, has won 10 more Super Bowls. Bill's son is now head coach. Mars Colony. Coronavirus Pandemic 2020. Showing results for Coronavirus Pandemic 2020 to 2050. Search instead for Corona virus Pandemic 2020. Sorry, we didn't recognize that request. Searching instead for the Great Plague 2020 to 2046. You might also mean the end times or the Black Death. Reloaded. Half-Life 3 trailer when Half-Life Alyx is out. It's a prequel to Half-Life 2, but still, this is first game from Valve in a long time. And GT. The ending of HL Alyx also pretty much leads to HL3. And LT. When did Betty White pass away? Betty White. Has Yandere Simulator's development been completed yet? Nope, but I have good news. Asana's development is 97% complete as of the 1st of January 2050, up from 96% 1 year ago on the 1st of January 2049. Pornhub.com was deemed illegal in 2041. You live in the UK, I see. How many countries are left in the world? Only one, and the only survivors are the Reddit admins. Humanity is doomed as the number of living humans dwindle to nothing because all mods are. My bank details. Interest $. Too bad interest doesn't beat inflation. Who is president of Russia, and who is current ruler of the UK? Need to know if Putin and Queen Elizabeth are keeping their power. Putin has clones. Queen Elizabeth has the Infinity Stone. No Game No Life Season 2. We all are waiting. Price of Bitcoin. Philadelphia Sports Championships, and GT. 0 results found. Did you mean William Penn statue? Is Amazon still out of toilet paper? Fully automated doll price. A world map. Some countries might have conquered new territory. You never know. Is that a typo or R? Bone apple tea. How did technology change from 2020 to 2050? SpaceX. I would definitely want to see their progress. Same thing I Google every morning. Ricardo Mielos. Google, what's the date? 1738, 2050, 26 to 72, 18 hours. Actually, Yahoo search is the dominant engine by then. A lot has changed. World's largest economies. See how the world's financial power has moved, who has gotten bigger and who has fallen by the wayside. Team Fortress 3. You can say what you want. Anyone would want to check out how has evolved during those 30 years. iPhone 42 specs results. iPhone XX size Pro Max Plus Ultra Limited Say product read Zoom came out in September 2049. Buy now for $10,999. What caused World War III? Assassination of Alexander Van der Bellen. Did we ever find out if Carol Baskin killed her husband? Time jumps 2020. I wanna see if I can catch up with the times through memes alone. No Game No Life Season 2 trailer. Hi, I'm from 2050. There's no Game No Life Season 2, but at least there's South Season 32. Is Tom Brady still playing? Gonna need to take care of business after sleeping that long. Half-Life 3. Can we still get more cowbell? Is Keith Richards still alive? When did the world come up with a cure vaccine for the coronavirus, and how long was the world in lockdown? Waifu delivery.